everyone, welcome to the Valley Buzz. Today we are so excited to be bringing you the exhilarating Harris Hill ski jumping competition here in Brattleboro, Vermont. This celebrated event is in its 93rd year, making it a true Vermont tradition since 1922.
We are very pleased and honored to have with us today acclaimed jazz and blues singer Samira Evans, who will sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed by the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch, we're so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you.
Give it
Happy
up for her.
Valentine's Day.
Give it
luck,
up for her.
everybody.
Samira Evans.
The athletes compete on a 90-meter jump, which you can see here behind me. There's over 40 male and female competitors from 8 different countries, ranging from the US, Canada, the United Kingdom, Turkey, Slovenia, Italy, Finland, Sweden, all over the world. So the competitors launch off this ramp, getting over 300 feet in distance at speeds of 60 miles per hour. These guys are truly fearless. The last record set here at Harris Hill was back in 2010 by Chris Lamb of Andover, New Hampshire. The record was 335 feet, which by my math is just about 25 feet short of a football field from end zone to end zone. So these guys are traveling a far distance. The conditions here, very, very wintry. We got more snow, more wind picking up as the day goes on, but their head is in the game and the distance they're getting is just impressive.
Team member recently retired. He's pursuing his studies, but he's won multiple times. Let's see what Chris can do. Nice looking.
We're here now with Chris Lamb. Chris, where are you from?
I'm from Andover, New Hampshire.
Okay. And so I hear you've won 2 championships here at Harris Hill.
Yep.
And so what happens if you win a third?
If I win a third, then I get to take the big wing trophy home.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And you're retired as well. So
Yeah.
So what brought you back out?
Well, I go to school at Marlboro College, which is just 20 miles west of here. And because this is in the area, I have good relationship with the hill and the community. I wanted to come out and continue to support it.
Yeah.
And have some fun, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So what got you started here with the sport?
Well, I started when I was 6 years old in Andover. My friends were ski jumping. My parents wanted me to ski jump, and I just fell in love with it.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, you had an amazing jump we just saw. Best of luck to you. Thanks for talking with us.
Yeah, thank you very much.
What do you love most about this sport?
I don't know, really just the adrenaline high and stuff.
Definitely the flying part.
Yeah.
Obviously flying, you don't get that feeling in any other sport. You're literally flying through the air, so that is the best part.
Definitely the flying. It's the coolest feeling.
Here.
First time I like jumping here. First time. This is best.
Thing.
I love to fly. I like to be in the air.
So we're joined now with Sandy Harris, whose family actually built the ski jump back in 1922, correct?
Yep, my father built it in 22. He was a pioneer of skiing in New England, and he grew up here in Brattleboro, and it was his passion to have a ski jump here in Brattleboro that would bring international events to Brattleboro. Well, after my father's death in 61, the community really rallied here to take over where he had been running it with volunteers, certainly, for 40 years. But the community is the one really responsible for having had this happen for 93 years. And my mom was involved after my father's death in 1961. And after she died in 1999, the committee came to me and said, would you give out the coveted winged ski trophy? And reluctantly, I said, okay, this is a family obligation. You know, I certainly had been involved here as a child and always had come to the ski jump. And so in 2000, I came over to the jump to give out the trophy when it was retired. You have to win it 3 times. And it just happened that she had died, and then the following February, it was retired to Vladimir. So they said, well, will you do a new trophy? And, you know, I hadn't really given this much thought, but wanted to carry on the family tradition, so I said I would do that. And then they also wanted me to get involved. So at that time, I got involved with the most incredible group of people that I've ever met. They are so loyal and dedicated to this event. It amazes me every year that this gets pulled off by total volunteer labor and help. And it doesn't stop, though, in February. The work goes on even into the summer months. And I've been particularly involved with the maintenance of the jump and the painting this year and fixing stairs and doing projects during the summer. So I've been involved now for about 15 years. And then everybody kind of has their part in this. There's the media people, and then there's the snowmaking and the getting the hill ready, and then there's the people that do registration for the jumpers, get airline tickets. They transport the jumpers from the airports here for the weekend. There's the people that do the feeding and the scoring, and so there's a whole huge number of people that put this on. It's not one person. So it's really been kind of a pleasure. I mean, I have the name recognition certainly with my dad, but it's just more of a pleasure to work with a group of people that are so involved in seeing a 93-year event continue year after year after year. I mean, bringing even more countries this year than they've ever had before, in spite of the weather. Talking to jumpers that have been here from all over the world and people that do volunteer here, that there's really a heart and a spirit in this community and also in this hill. It was one of the first jumps built into a hill. A lot of them were on trestles. And there's something about the way this is positioned, the way the sun comes in, the way the wind is, the way the people are, the heart of the community, that all of the jumpers always want to come back here. And people that have gone to Europe and seen jumpers that have been here, they always talk about wanting to come back to Brattleboro. They love Brattleboro and the people here, and they think this jump is exceptional to jump on.
The atmosphere here at Harris Hill, it's fun, it's festive. We're set back in a cornfield in Brattleboro. They have food, beer, a local radio station here. They really encourage families and spectators to come out and tailgate and just have a great time. So we at VTTV got a chance to get up close and personal with some of the athletes. So let's check out what some of them had to say.
I'm Matthew Sukup, and I'm from Canada.
Excellent. And so with an 86.5 meter jump you just had, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
How does this weather, the wind, the snow, impact you in your jumping?
Well, it can affect us mentally. Like the wind, it can freak you out at the top because you don't know what it's going to be like. And then the snow, it comes into the tracks and it slows you down, shifting your balance in the in-run, and it can affect your takeoff, which ultimately affects your entire jump.
How long have you been competing, jumping like this?
About 7 years now. Yeah.
And what age are you now?
Sorry?
I'm sorry, what age are you?
I'm 17.
And is this your first time here at Harris Hill?
No, I was here 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck to you today, and thanks for talking with us.
All right, thank you.
So Spencer Knickerbocker is a hometown favorite here from Brattleboro, correct?
Yep, I'm from Brattleboro. I grew up here, so it's cool to be here.
Yeah. How many years have you been competing here at Harris Hill?
Every year since 2009 when it reopened after they rebuilt it, so.
Yeah, so talk a little bit about the shape of the hill now since they have really redone everything.
Well, just kind of the sport of ski jumping has changed a lot, and there's a lot more specifications hills have to meet to be safe and just to kind of be modern. So they were kind of forced to do that, so it went from a really kind of old school hill to just a lot more modern, safer, more fun, so it's good.
Yeah. So growing up around this area, when you started out, where would you practice and to get to this level?
Well, I started jumping at the Brattleboro Memorial Park, and a guy named Dana Zelenakis started a junior program when I was 10 years old, so I started there, and unfortunately the program no longer exists. So I started traveling to a lot of other clubs, and then eventually I went to high school in Lake Placid, New York to train full-time.
Are you competing elsewhere in the U.S. or overseas?
No, I just do cross-country ski racing now, so this is actually the first weekend I've jumped in a few months, and it's been going well. Just been trying to have fun, so.
Absolutely. Well, you look great out there. Thanks for talking with us, and best of luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, Spencer.
Here we go. So on the bar now, this is going to be Nick Matune, just back from Kazakhstan. Aggressive jumper.
We're joined with athlete Nick Matune from Wisconsin, correct?
Yes.
And how old are you?
19.
How long have you been competing?
Since I was 4 years old, so 15 years. I started nationally when I was 12 and then internationally at 16.
So after an 86-meter jump like you just had, what's your strategy to jump just a little bit farther the next time?
Well, I'm thinking they'll move up the gate a little bit, which will give us a little bit more speed. That jump actually wasn't too bad technically, so hoping for a little bit more speed and then wind conditions to go our way, so we'll see how it goes.
What do you love most about this sport?
Obviously flying. You don't get that feeling in any other sport. You're literally flying through the air, so that is the best part.
Yeah, well, it's exciting to watch you guys. Congratulations on your last jump. Best of luck.
Thank you so much.
All right, here we go, number 15 up next. This is a Finnish jumper, Elias Kowalski on the hill. Wow, folks, that jump right there. He is so quiet in the air, so aggressive, but not moving.
So you're here from Finland, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
And what's your name?
Elias.
How have you competed here in the U.S. before?
No, this is my first time here at all.
Is it your first time visiting the U.S. as well?
Yeah, yes it is.
So what age did you start competing competitively?
Well, I started ski jumping when I was 6 and then it began. So I think my first competition was when I was 7. So.
Well, best of luck today. Your last jump was spectacular, so thanks for talking with us.
Yeah, thanks.
On the hill. Nice looking jump, smooth, so aggressive.
Hello everybody, I'm Diego de la Sega and I'm from Italy.
Is this your first time here competing in Vermont or in the U.S.?
In Brattleboro is the first time. I was last year in Iron Mountain for the Continental Cup.
Where else do you compete in the world?
I was World Championship. I won a bronze medal at the Junior World Championship in 2010. And so then I crashed. For me it was a difficult condition because I had also a back injury. And then I'm back on the hill and maybe we will see. I hope to be good again.
Yeah. How many years have you been competing for?
It's my 10th year now, and I was 6th year in the World Cups.
Well, congratulations. Best of luck today.
Thank you very much.
We're very excited to have some athletes here from Turkey this year. And what is your name?
My name is Ayberk. Ayberk Demir.
And are you enjoying your time here at the U.S.?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It was my dream to come here, and today is my birthday and I'm here in my birthday. It's really cool.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
So what is it like competing here at Harris Hill? How was the jump for you?
This jump was pretty nice. I feel it's okay for this competition, but I can still make better one. Yeah.
Well, best of luck to you today. Thanks for talking with us.
Thank you.
Representing Team Turkey, this is Cement Card at number 49. They are leading the Brattleboro. It's gotta be good. Host here from Cement is in the air. That's what we're talking about there. The Turkish.
So we're here with another Turkish athlete. They are making a statement here today at Harris Hill. 91.5 meters was your jump.
Yeah, this is my really good jump. And I come from Turkey to here, and I want to win competition.
Is this your first time here in the U.S.?
Yes, this is my first time. I come, yeah. We come yesterday here. Yes.
What do you think of Harris Hill and the jump here?
This is first time I like jumping here. First time, this is best.
Great.
Okay.
Well, best of luck to you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Best of luck. So you're an athlete from Slovenia, correct?
Yes, I am.
And what is your name?
Žiga.
And you just hit a 96-meter jump, which so far is the record for today.
Yes, I'm very happy for this jump with good conditions, and I have just to do one more jump.
What's your strategy for the next jump to push yourself a little bit farther?
I don't know, good conditions, maybe just this.
Well, best of luck. Thanks for speaking with us.
Thank you.
So tell us what your name is and where you're from.
Nathan Matune, I'm from Eau Claire, Wisconsin.
Great. How long have you been competing, Nathan?
14 years, since I was 2.
Really? How do you get started with a sport like this at 2 years old?
My father was very involved, so he just passed it down to me and my brother.
So it's something that your father competed in as well?
Yeah, he was pretty close to being on the Olympic team, so, you know, it's just big in our family and always will, hopefully.
Carrying on the tradition.
Yep.
Well, best of luck today.
Thank you.
Join me in congratulating Kevin Bittner. Congratulations, Kevin. And representing Slovenia, 248 points, Miga Mandel of Slovenia. Somebody please snap a photo of that podium and send it straight to Elon Ski. Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for our winners of today's FIS Cup competition here at Harris Hill.
We're wrapping up a great day here at Harris Hill, and we're joined by the winners of the FIS Cup today. Congratulations to all of you.
Thanks.
So tell us, how are the conditions out there today, and how did that affect your competition today?
Condition really hard. In track is too much snow, and this is really dangerous for us, but it's okay for now.
A lot of the hills in the U.S. are more like old style, so yeah, it's pretty similar. We don't have a lot of big hills, so.
How does competing here in Vermont and in the U.S. compare to Slovenia?
I don't know, it's pretty similar to Europe, basically. But I think they don't have so much experience with a higher level competition, so that we could see today in the second round when the snow was really problematic in the in-run. It was a madhouse up there, so I hope they will do a better job tomorrow. But the hill is perfectly prepared.
So it's challenging, the conditions today?
Yeah, it was tough. It's like you're flying.
Okay, yeah.
Just like that.
And describe to our viewers, what does that feel like you're flying? I mean, just what are you thinking? What goes through your mind?
Push towards you, and you sometimes even feel like yourself lift up. It's kind of hard to describe. It's something you have to experience for yourself.
Go, try.
I would, but yeah, I'm not as brave as you guys are. How about for you, aspiring Olympian?
Yeah, I definitely 2018 is a goal, and by the end of this year I want to do at least 1 or 2 World Cups, so hopefully these next few competitions I can jump well enough to where the ski team decides to send me up to Scandinavia for the last couple of World Cups of the year.
You guys, you guys have all competed together. All three of you guys have competed in other jumps before. What is the competition atmosphere like? Do you guys get along, or is it
Rivals. I don't like him and him. No, we are good friends. Fellas. I don't know. If I see him every weekend, so we get along. We need to get along. Otherwise, we would be black all the time.
What is it like to get started? How do you just start out on a small hill and you just that age?
Most kids start off on like a 5 meter, 10 meter, and slowly work their way up.
Step by step, and smaller and.
Not scared then on the big hill. When you said before, it's scary. It's not scary because we are doing this for 15 years, step by step, and it's actually not a big deal. We do that for living, so it's not so tough. It's tough to win. That's tough.